Namaskar, IMD welcomes you in its weekly weather discussion and weather outlook for next 2 weeks. Today is 5th May. So, in this discussion, we will review rainfall observed, temperature scenario, weather systems, and outlook for next 2 weeks. So, this is synoptic systems prevailing during the last week. So, there was two western disturbances. One was during 1st to 4th May, and another was the remnant of last week's western disturbance and a Saisar over this East Uttar Pradesh and adjoining areas, and an east-west trough running from northwest India to northeast India, and another north-south trough over south peninsular India. And on 4th May morning, the Saisar, that is cyclone circulation, found over South Andaman Sea and neighborhood. So this was the synoptic systems prevailed last week, and these are the synoptic system prevailing today. So there are two westerly troughs and another trough westerly over Bangladesh, and two cyclone circulations over one over northwest Madhya Pradesh and another over Bihar and adjoining areas, and east-west trough running from central India to northeast India, and another this north-south trough over peninsular India. And this is the cyclone circulation over South Andaman Sea. So these are the synoptic systems prevailing today. And now move to rainfall, cumulative rainfall during last week. So you can see that heavy to very heavy rainfall recorded over Assam, Meghalaya, and Tamil Nadu on one day, and this heavy rainfall at isolated places over Arunachal Pradesh and MMT on 2 days each, and Odisha, Bihar, coastal Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, North and South India, Karnataka, and Kerala and Maya on one day each during the week. And these are the rainfall amount, significant rainfall amount date wise. So on 30th April, NMT reported a heavy rainfall, and on 2nd May, very heavy rainfall reported over Assam, Meghalaya, Tamil Nadu, and heavy over Karnataka. And on 3rd May, Arunachal Pradesh, Bihar, and Kerala reported heavy rainfall. On 4th May, Arunachal Pradesh, Tripura, Odisha, coastal Andhra Pradesh, and Telangana reported heavy rainfall. And some of the significant rainfall has been reported here. And during last week, heat wave to severe wave conditions prevailed at most places over West Rajasthan on one day, and as at isolated places over Himachal Pradesh on 2 days, and over Haryana, Chandigarh, Delhi, East Uttar Pradesh on one day each during the week. And heat wave conditions at many places had occurred over West Rajasthan and Vidarbha on one day each, and at a few places over Himachal Pradesh, Punjab, Haryana, Chandigarh, Delhi, and Vidarbha on one day each, and at isolated places over East Madhya Pradesh on 3 days over Haryana, Chandigarh, Delhi, Jharkhand, Odisha, West Uttar Pradesh, West Madhya Pradesh, West Rajasthan, and Saurashtra Kutch on 2 days each, and over Vidarbha, Jammu Division, Gangetic, West Bengal, East Uttar Pradesh, East Rajasthan, Punjab, and Madhya Maharashtra on one day each during the week. So last week, 47.4 degrees Celsius maximum temperature reported at Banda in East Uttar Pradesh on 29th April, and the lowest minimum temperature of 19.1 degrees Celsius had been recorded at Purulia in Gangetic, West Bengal on 1st May over the plains of the country during the week. And so these are the rainfall scenario during last week and cumulative seasonal rainfall. So during last week, number of subdivisions with large axis rainfall was 5, and 3 subdivisions reported excess rainfall, and normal rainfall reported over 5 met subdivisions and deficient over 11 met subdivisions. And as a season, you can see that 5 met subdivisions reported large excess and excess rainfall, and one met subdivision reported normal rainfall. And as regard departure from the normal, so weekly departure for the country was minus 14%, and for the season it was minus 28%. So this is the North Indian Ocean extended range outlook. So under this, IMD has come up with the extended range outlook. So it is concluded that a low pressure area likely to form over South Andaman Sea and adjoining Southeast Bay of Bengal on 6th May, and there is a high probability that the system would move northwestwards and intensify into depression over Southeast Bay of Bengal and adjoining Andaman Sea during subsequent 48 hours. So this is shown here, this red circular shape over this figure 1, and for in week 1 and week 2 there is no less probability of any psychologists mentioned here. Now this go to the extended range outlook for next 2 weeks for rainfall. So week For week 1, under the influence of this trough from northwest Madhya Pradesh to Meghalaya and the southeasterly winds from Bay of Bengal and lower tropical levels scattered to fairly widespread light to moderate rainfall, very likely over Northeast India during the week with isolated thunderstorm activity on 5th and 6th over the region, and isolated to scattered light to moderate rainfall is expected over East India, that is Bihar, Jharkhand, West Bengal and Sikkim and Odisha during the next 5 days, and thunderstorm activity also likely over this region on 5th and 6th May. And under the influence of WD, there is a possibility of light rainfall over western Nima region during first half of the week with thunderstorm activity over the region today, and isolated and light rainfall is expected with thunderstorm lightning activity over Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh and West Rajasthan today. So due to the trough and wind discontinuity over peninsular India, is slated to fairly widespread rainfall with thunderstorm activity over South Peninsular India, that is Kerala, South into Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Puducherry, Karaikal, and isolated rainfall over coastal and north into Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, and Telangana during the week, and isolated heavy rainfall also likely over south into Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, and Kerala today. So the influence under the this under the influence of cyclonic circulation, there is a possibility of low pressure area formation over South Andaman Sea and neighborhood on 6th May, and it is very likely to move northwest parts and intensify into a depression during subsequent 48 hours. So, under the influence of this system, heavy rainfall is expected over Nicobar Islands on today, and heavy to very heavy rainfall at isolated places very likely over Andaman Nicobar Islands during 6th to 8th May. And fishermen warning under the association of this system on 5th May, that is today, is cloudy weather with wind speed reaching 40 to 50 gusting to 60 kmph is very likely to prevail over Andaman Sea and adjoining southeast and east central Bay of Bengal. On 6th May, squally weather with the wind speed reaching 45 to 55 gusting to 65 kmph is very likely over southeast and adjoining east central Bay of Bengal and Andaman Sea. On 7th May, squally weather with the wind speed 45 to 55 gusting to 65 kmph likely over east central and adjoining southeast Bay of Bengal and Andaman Sea. And on 8th May, squally weather with wind speed reaching for 55 to 65, gusting to 75, likely to prevail over central and adjoining southeast Bay of Bengal with wind speed reaching 40 to 50, gusting to 60 kmph over Andaman Sea. On 9th May, squally weather with wind speed 55, 65, gusting to 75, likely to prevail over west central and adjoining east central Bay of Bengal, and a speed 40 to 50 gusting to 60 over Andaman Sea. So these are the official warning issued up to 9th May, and it is requested kindly visit our website mosam.ind.gov.in and our social media pages like Facebook and Twitter pages for update of this system. And these are the weather warnings for next 5 days already discussed in our daily weather video. You can refer them. Also, you can see that today this thunderstorm symbol has been given most parts of the country of parts of western region, Uttar Pradesh, east, northeast, and south peninsular India. And tomorrow, this is thunderstorm activity is expected over parts of northeast, east, and south peninsular India. And on 7th, this thunderstorm activity is expected over Odisha, Chhattisgarh, coastal Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, and Rayalaseema, and Kerala and Mai. And Andaman Nicobar, as already mentioned, for next 5 days, thunderstorm activity and heavy rainfall, as already mentioned, for next 4 days. And on 8th, this heat wave symbols has been given for parts of northwest and central India for 8th and 9th. So this is the weather graphics for next 5 days. Now go to the rainfall forecast for week 2. So increase in rainfall activity over most parts of the country outside northwest and adjoining central India as compared to week 1, and due to the trough over East India and strong southwesterly winds from Bay of Bengal to northeastern states at lower tropospheric levels, light to moderate scattered to fairly widespread rainfall with thunderstorm activity very likely over northeast and East India during most days of the week 2, and isolated heavy rainfall is also likely over northeast India during some days of the week. And due to the trough and wind discontinuity over south peninsular India, light to moderate rainfall, isolated scatter rainfall, along with thunderstorm activity likely over south peninsular India during most days of the week. Overall, we can say that rainfall activity is likely to be above normal over northeast, east, and adjoining central India and the most parts of peninsular India, and below normal over northwest and adjoining central India during the week 2. So this is extended range outlook for maximum temperature and maximum temperature anomaly. So under this maximum temperature for week 1, we can say that no significant change in maximum temperature, very likely over most parts of northwest and central India today, and rise by 2 to 3 degrees Celsius thereafter. And no significant change in maximum temperature, very likely over rest parts of the country. As regards heat wave, so heat wave conditions isolated to some pockets, very likely over North Maharashtra on 5th May, and Rajasthan during 7th to 11th May, South Haryana, Delhi, Southwest Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, and Vidarbha during 8th to 11th May 2022. And now go to the maximum temperature forecast for week 2. So maximum temperature likely to rise over most parts of northwest and regional central India as compared to week 1. And there are likely to have normal by 2 to 4 degrees Celsius over most parts of northwest India, Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, and Odisha. And it is likely to be below normal to near normal over rest parts of the country. And heat wave at isolated pockets likely over northwest and regional central India during many days of the week. So this is all about today's briefing, and it is again and again requested and download our different apps. That is Mausam app, Damini app, Meghdut app, Rain Alarm, and follow us on our different social media platforms like Facebook and Twitter, and also visit our national website, that is mausam.ind.gov.in, for updates related to weather. Thank you for today. We will meet again tomorrow with another daily weather video, and another week next week for this weekly video. Thank you.